Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks. Today I want to talk about how healing happens. This is not my own statement, but this is one of the statements that was given by a doctor, one of the most successful doctors in India. What he said is doctors don't heal people. People's bodies heal themselves. What a doctor does is protect the body, clean the wounds, make uh, get rid of all the pathogens and prevent any infections. It's the body that heals itself. What a doctor does is remove unnecessary stuff inside and then provide an environment for the body to heal. A therapist does something very similar. Someone who needs therapy, someone who has a lot of emotional trauma, when they go to a therapist, the therapist does not heal them. The therapist just provides an environment for the person to unpack the trauma and deal with it. The therapist can give some pointers, can suggest some things that this person can take in and absorb and nourish themselves with it. But at the end of the day, everyone has to heal themselves. They have to unpack and deal with the trauma themselves. What a therapist does is provide that environment for the patient, or I would rather say for the survivor, to deal with the trauma and heal themselves. It is more like a gardener taking care of the plants. The gardener is not responsible for the blooming of the roses or uh, how great the leaves are, how healthy the leaves are. But the gardener is responsible for providing an environment, making the garden uh, nutritious enough, making the soil nutritious enough, providing water and nutrients, and making sure that the plant receives sunlight. But the plant has to grow by itself. Whatever support that the gardener has provided, the plant has to grow by itself. So, is the gardener not needed? No, the gardener is needed, because without the gardener, there would be very, very small chance for this plant to grow. Even if it grows, it wouldn't flourish as much as it would with the gardener's assistance. So, whatever the therapist is doing is basically taking the role of the gardener to provide it with nutrients, uh, sunlight, and water, and make sure there are no weeds, and protect it from other animals. So, the gardener is providing an environment for this plant to grow well and the flowers to blossom. So, the plant has to allow itself to blossom, taking the help of this gardener. The same way, all of us with emotional trauma need to seek out a therapist, need to go to a therapist that we can feel comfortable with. A therapist that provides an environment for us to deal with our problems and for us to grow and flourish. So, The doctor does not heal the person, the body heals itself. The doctor provides the environment for the body to heal. The therapist provides a safe space for a person going through trauma to unpack and deal with it and heal properly and blossom. Thank you.